The Ministry of Works and Transport's contribution to the National Insurance Board for 2018 has been reduced by $425,000. This has prompted opposition MP for Couva South, Rudranath Indar Singh, to question the reason for such a cut. The concern was raised during Monday's sitting of the Standing Finance Committee of Parliament. Works Minister Rohan Sananan explained this was the amount they had been allocated for the period, as he sought to dispel opposition concerns that this meant the ministry would be owing monies to the NIB.
We will request money as required in the mid-year review to ensure that we make the necessary payments and contribution.
However, the minister's response did not satisfy the opposition member. It was at this point that the finance minister intervened to set the record straight.
I just want to make it crystal clear that the government treats very seriously the question of obligations to the National Insurance Board, and ministries will be given the necessary funds, or transfers environments will be approved, or supplementary funding will be made available as and when required. So this entire discussion does not arise.
Well, Member of Parliament for Tabakhi, Dr. Suruj Rambachan, is questioning whether there's a case of undercover retrenchment occurring at the Ministry of Works and Transport. The opposition MP voiced his concern during the sitting of the Standing Finance Committee on Monday, referring to the ministry's figures, which suggest a reduction in the workforce.
In 2017, the wages and COLA was 106,800,000. And in 2018, it's down by $105 million, a drop of $1.8 million. So it couldn't be that you keep in the same workforce and increasing by the percentage and get a figure that's lower.
But Works Minister Rohan Sananan said the MP's reasoning was flawed and based on assumptions. He clarified the reasoning for the decrease.
You are presuming that nobody will retire during that period. We did have, and we do expect, normal attrition during this period. So that was taken into consideration as well.
As for whether the ministry plans to fill those vacancies, Minister Sananan said this is indeed the case, but added, as is customary, they would have to await approval from the Service Commissions Department to do so.